sister was a teacher's aide, and Tom was a fireman. Their wedding rings cost $500. Whatever money they had, they put into that little house in Washington Heights.
We're very sorry for your loss.
An
officer will drive you
today
home.
I'm going to show you my favorite video. I hope you can subscribe to this video because it's really funny.
Cooper was in great shape. It would have taken more than one person to subdue him and control his wife.
The way they tore up the house would have taken more than one pair of hands. Hard to tell where the renovation stopped and the ransacking started.
This light fixture, Art Deco antique. And something like this normally runs about 10 grand.
And you would know this because?
Magic. See if Cooper's buddies know how he came up with the money to pay for that.
Come on, rare antiques. No one half price. He probably got him at a yard sale.
Half price? What's that about?
Lieutenant was just tight with his money. Like his house, he bought it in foreclosure.
Well, this fixture isn't the kind of thing that you find in a discount bin. Maybe Cooper had another source of income.
So that's where you're at with this thing? Calling our brother fireman a crook?
Yeah, the sideline snooze to me.
You guys got a dog?
Used to. It's good, boss to the detective.
I won't tell you guys didn't do your job, but you guys are wasting your time digging up dirt on Cooper. He was one of the best. Yeah, we got that, but we gotta look at anything out of the ordinary. Anything had a beat to it.
What are you watching, Melinda?
Like this guy. Call ASAP.
What the hell is that?
3 exclamation
Something
points.
funny.
Upton Paints. Do you know anything about this?
Guy came in a couple of weeks ago, looking for Cooper, real steamed. Left that for him.
Said if the lieutenant didn't call, it'd make no trouble for him.
It was an honest mistake. I thought Cooper ripped me off.
Yeah, well, maybe you should explain how you made that honest mistake.
When he bought 30 gallons of semi-gloss from me, he peeled off 8 $100 bills from a roll as big as your fist. And then he had a call from the bank saying there's something wrong with the bills. And they wouldn't credit my account until they had him checked out.
You thought he was passing counterfeit money.
Yeah.
And so where was the mistake?
The bank called a couple of days later and said the bills were genuine, but they were 40 years old. That's why they were so suspicious. Well, we're square now.
The bills were printed between 1965 and 1969. Thing is, with paper money, it's usually taken out of circulation after 5 to 10 years, but Cooper's bills are near mint condition. Is that LT's magnifying glass?
Yeah, borrowed it off her desk.
Oh, man. When she finds out, you're going to need it to find pieces of your face around the squad room.
There's something else about this morning. Lower right corner.
Somebody wrote LB.
Yeah, I had an instructor at the academy. This old narco cop. He said back before copy machines, you'd write your initials on drug buy money so you could identify at a trial. So this money could have been used in a little drug bust.
Maybe the French Connection. Ooh. We just need to find a narcotics undercover from the 60s with the initials LB.
You recognize this?
Yeah, that's my mark. Where'd you get these, from the police museum? They were used 2 weeks ago by murdered firemen to buy paint supplies. No kidding. We matched the serial numbers from the bills to one of your old dope cases. The case that never made it to court because the dope dealer in question was killed with another dope dealer in a shootout.
You said in your report you found 100 grand in cash in this place. The informant had said 5 times that.
That's 400,000 advantage since it's thin air. Until today.
They need to know how that money got from the dope dealer's apartment to this fireman.
Well, don't worry. The statute of limitations for larceny ran out 35 years ago. The only way to get jammed up now is by lying.
That's stupidity in Mansfield. My partner, Paul Mansfield, he was in the back seat, splitting up the money. I told him, make sure you put the marked bills back where they came from.
Okay, so 200 grand each. What'd you do with your cut?
Drank some, gambled some. My ex-wife took what was left.
What about Mansfield?
I don't think he ever spent a dime. Too scared of attracting attention. The stress killed him, though, I'm sure of it. Heart attack 5 years later.
What about his family?
Just his wife. She stayed in their little house in Washington Heights. Just off Bennett Park. Till she passed.
This guy Mansfield was some clever duck. Take a look at this. We found the wall already opened up. These wires are screwed into the studs. Pull one up. The other three are the same. Old tobacco tins.
Good place to stash a bankroll.
Hey, B, check this out. In here.
Excuse me. Mansfield hid the drug money in the dining room wall 40 years ago. Cooper must have found it.
And somebody found Cooper's new hiding place. Must have noticed the new linoleum wasn't glued down. $20 bill dated 1968. Killers must have known Cooper hit the mother load.
Yeah. And they came a-calling.
OMG! It's an SOS! Someone got turned down for a car! Thank you! Hey! We have to tell her she's always approved at third time! And she can get her real down payment online before she goes. There's not a second to lose! Hold your position!
I think that's yours. You need the fingers.
Rescue in progress!
Get approved and know your down payment before you shop. Only at Drive Time. From Arm & Hammer.
For true radiance, you need strength and beauty. So for a radiant smile, I use Truly Radiant toothpaste.
No.
It cleans, repairs, and strengthens enamel as it safely whitens with the gentle power of baking soda.
Switch to Arm & Hammer.
There is nothing more important to me than my vacation. So when I need to book a hotel room, I want someone that makes it easy to find what I want. Booking.com gets it. They offer free cancellation in case I decide to go from kid-friendly to kid-free. Now I can start relaxing even before the vacation begins.
Your vacation is very important. That's why Booking.com makes finding the right hotel for the right price easy. Visit Booking.com now to find out why we're booking.yeah.
My insurance rates are probably gonna double.
But Dad, you've got...
Allstate. With accident forgiveness, they guarantee your rates won't go up just because of an accident.
Smart kid.
Indeed. It's good to be in good hands.
How's that new FiOS deal working out for you?
The $79.99 deal? They charge $10 a month for a modem.
2 boxes cost me $22 more a month.
Yeah?
DVR service is another $20 a month. And I didn't get my sports channels.
Don't be fooled by the FiOS deal that's loaded with charges and missing a bunch of channels.
All those taxes and fees, they're wired differently, all right.
Don't be fooled by FiOS. Make the right choice. Spectrum.
Gravity failure.
It woke up 90 years too soon.
This wasn't an accident.
There's a reason we woke up early.
What did we do now?
Do you trust me?
Passengers. Press menu on your remote and then go to On Demand.
How did that happen?
11.5 moisture strips and laser chin detection
Okay,
system.
guys, we have to end this video
Hey man,
here.
you don't need to pay for all that
Please
to get a great
subscribe,
shave when you can
like,
ride up on
comment
this for just a few bucks.
down
Try our best
below.
razor for $1 with free shipping at DollarShaveClub.com.
Bye-bye.
Frank, what you got there? It's an Italian hero from Subway.
There's a lot of meat on that sandwich.
A real lot.